What's up, nerds? Today we are going to be talking about a whole bunch of random stuff, not really geek life stuff, but I guess just more news type stuff, geek stuff in general. Either way, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to talk about today just real quick, and I guess we'll go from there. So, starting with Apple stuff, they announced a whole bunch, well, they had their conference just a couple days ago, and if you didn't see it, I will link down to the highlights down below. The highlights were done by CNET, I believe, so I trust them. But from what I saw from the highlights, it leaves me bitter at Apple. I know that there's this whole war going on between Windows and Apple products, but to me it really doesn't make a difference. It really just kind of comes down to your preference. Why I am annoyed at Apple is their new iMac Pro. I think I have the right name, but either way, regardless of the name, I am annoyed at them because the base model of this computer costs $6,000. You heard me right, $6,000 for the base model, and it only goes up in price from there. And then along with that, they have a new monitor. Guess how much that costs? Well, let's just say another $6,000. So, to get a monitor and this new piece of Apple tech, you have to invest $12,000 to be able to purchase the base model of the computer and the monitor itself. Oh my god, that is, I shouldn't even say that I like Apple. I'm just frustrated at Apple. It seems a little redonkulous, and there are people out there that will buy it. I saw my coworker and I were talking about the other day, and a YouTuber named Linus Tech Tips, he actually built the exact same computer with specs, but just PC, and it costs about $3,000. Now, yes, that is still a lot of money, but it is $3,000 cheaper than this new MacBook. This iMac thing, and that just annoys me. Just some other general highlights. They announced a whole bunch of stuff with dark mode and new stickers, and most of the stuff I didn't really care about. In more gaming related news, and I guess that's not news, but E3 is coming up this next weekend, and I am super excited for that. Just to see what's coming out and the new trailers and just everything around E3. One day I hope to go, but not this year, because, you know, I'm here. But regardless, I'm excited to see all the new and exciting stuff, and probably one of the things I am most excited about is hearing more about Google Stadia. I did put out a video on Google Stadia, just kind of like my initial reactions and my initial thoughts and all that stuff. I will link that down below as well. And yeah, I'm curious to see what this will say, because hopefully they will be announcing like the pricing and when this stuff is available and all that good stuff. So I'm curious to see what will come of that. I voiced some concerns about it, and I actually have some additional concerns. One big one that my coworker and I talked about was the actual connection to the servers. Now, and this is different than what I mentioned in my video. I was concerned about the connection in general. What if people have poor Wi-Fi connection? And it's not necessarily around that. It is actually around the server load on Google's end. Like, how much can Google actually take in terms of the load balance, or the load of the traffic coming in? I would be curious to see how well Google has tested for that, and once it does launch, I'm curious to see like if it's going to take a little bit of time to figure out like how many servers are needed, or if anything needs to be expanded, or if they overdid it, or they didn't do enough, or anything like that. So I'm curious to see what Google had to say about that, and otherwise I'm just excited for E3. I do suppose in more just personal YouTube channel stuff, so I guess a little bit of Geek Life information coming your way. I have been streaming more. I'm forcing myself to stream every Tuesday and Thursday, so keep your eyes out for that. Other than that, that's really it, and I guess I thought I had more planned for this video, but I don't know, I think I've decided to cut some of that stuff out. But yeah, so I guess essentially what this boils down to is annoyed at Apple and curious to see what Google will do with their Google Stadia stuff. So, with that being said, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please hit me up down in the comment section below. And also, remember to hit that like button. And also, you can hit the dislike button, but if you did dislike it, let me know if I can add any changes or anything to try to improve the experience for the viewer out there. Also, with that being said, if you like seeing my face and you like seeing it consistently and want to know when I stream more, you should really consider hitting that subscribe button so you know when I do stream and when I do post new videos. And also remember to ring that little bell as well, so you will actually get notified instead of just, oh, hey, new video up. And also with that, I'm on 3 social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit me up there as well, and all that good stuff. And with all that being said, this is 3G Geek. Wow, I messed up the outro. This is 3G Geek, signing off.